What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Friday, February the 25th, 2022. And we're going to start off this morning with an update that I know there's a lot of people looking for. There's a lot of people that have seen some things that have gone on in the super hype, the doubler, Borton. And we're going to talk about that right now. But before we do that, I want to remind everyone that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube that's sharing with you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms. Nothing more, nothing less. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already and you want to be notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. All right, let's get into it. We're going to talk about Borton. Now, Borton is Bitcoin doubler that, and I feel like I can say this now, it emulated Gorali. It was a little bit different in its ways of withdrawal, but it was the same kind of technology. It was the same kind of Telegram bot system that was intaking and outgoing of Bitcoin, and had all the functions right there on Telegram. And the first time we've seen this type of technology, of course, here on this channel was Gorali.com. This Borton, of course, being a separate entity because they are all their own things, was having a little bit of a run. I think it may have went 16 or is going now 16 days. So as we think about that and what we're seeing right now, and I'm going to go ahead and pull up my Telegram for you guys so you guys can see what I'm seeing. All right, this is the Borton community. Now at around, let's see when it started. So they probably blocked communication in the group around 11:13 p.m. last night. All right, and they were saying the technical team is now adding these features. Now, mind you, as I'm reading this, the person that put this up, their account is now deleted. The admin, owner, has deleted their account. Now, they were saying they're going to add ETH, Litecoin, BNB, Doge, XRP, Tron, USDT. Now, we know in this space we have seen stuff like this towards the end of a tenure of a platform. When they start off, especially in platforms like this, because last one, Gorali, it did the same thing. If we remember, it said, we're going to allow you to put whatever you want in. And then a few days after that, it was gone. Now, at least this one, it didn't even get a chance to do that. It didn't even get a chance to take people's Ethereum, Litecoin, BNB, Doge, XRP, Tron, and USDT. All right? So it said, expect some visual bugs that will appear temporarily as we try to add these new features. Now, I want to remind everyone that yesterday, for me and my journey, I had 11 hours left at the last video that I did. I waited that 11 hours, and I got my last withdrawal from Borton before it did all this, which I consider myself lucky. But I also put in that 2K. So, all in all, maybe I lost a thousand on that transaction itself, because I did get 1,000 back in Bitcoin, but I also put in 2,000. So, either way, that's okay though. I was willing to lose that. Before I even started with Borton, I decided that I was willing to lose that. So as you can see, I'm not really tripping. I'm just bringing the news to you guys. So they were talking about how the chat was going to be muted temporarily to avoid spam. Then people start freaking out, of course, as that's what people do in hypes. They freak out. And it says, dear all, please stay calm. We are not going anywhere. Actually, we add new features that you guys demanded. And it is true. There's a lot of people that were like, well, why do we have to use Bitcoin? Can we put in this? Can we put in that? Can we put in that? So some platforms will try to accommodate you. You're helping them get to their end process faster. So, why not? Let's let them put in whatever they want. But we have to change the technology to do that. That's what they were saying. So then it goes on to say, yes, we're still here. And this is another deleted account, by the way. And mind you, this Scott person, he stayed in here later to kind of, I guess, fill people in. It says, yes, we're still here. We have not went anywhere, so please calm down. This was at 1:25 a.m. Eastern time. Let Nick do his thing, who I guess Nick was one of the admins or owners. All updates will be posted as we go along. Have faith with the system. Program grows, and you will have to change the program. It takes changing and tweaking. Adding multiple currency bot is not simple. Keep calm and have faith. Stop listening to rumors from unverified sources that claim blah, blah, blah. That's funny that they said that. But, of course, they kept going, and they said, no quell fears. I'll try my best to explain with updates. So they're trying to update only bot. One bot only accepts BTC. Other bot accepts many currencies. Let's see, when do you... Just a bunch of talking. Most of you guys can go see this for yourself in the Borton community chat. Here we go. And then let's just get on to the end, right? After all that talking and please stop flooding our DMs and panic and all this stuff, Scott comes and says, seems like Nick and Cora, who I guess is the other person, has deleted their accounts and run away. They are the admins who run the program. Me and Aaron are only moderators. After this, there must be a lot of fake admin contacting you. Please be wise. Which, of course, is the natural thing in the space. When programs shut down, there's always going to be like fake programs and scammer programs that try to emulate this like immediately. So people think that they can go and retrieve their funds or something like that. That is normal to see. But please don't get sucked in by that. And that's for any platform. When platforms go away, they are gone. Whatever is in there, it's gone. There is no retrieval process for you. I know there's a lot of people that even comment in my videos that say, oh, this is the best person ever. They helped me get my... No, they're not going to help. That's not what happens. When it's gone, it's gone. That's why every time when I tell everyone when they're managing their risk in this space, in particular, the high-risk hype space, never put anything you're not willing to lose, okay? So when things like this happen and platforms go away, you don't have an emotional breakdown, or you didn't, you went to the casino and you lost just like everybody else. So, it is what it is. You just take it on the chin and you keep going forward. You find the next one. If there's another opportunity like Borton, don't rush into the next one that you see, because it's most likely a scam. It's most likely not going to last. This one came maybe a month and a half after Garali, and it actually went through 3-4 cycles for people. So, it was a winning platform. It was a winning project for what it was doing. If it's doubling your Bitcoin, for those of you that took a leap of faith on day one, you made a handsome killing as long as you manage your risk. For it to last 16 days or 17 days, that's impressive, especially for a Bitcoin doubler. We're talking about 200% in 100 hours. So that is like jackpot. That's casino. All right. You ride the wave while you can and you get out. It's always been this. So for those of you that are looking for an update, this is my update. Unless I see something crazy happen, like they boot this Borton community chat back up and they start, because my bot here, I couldn't, it says, it would always say like referral deposit, like usually it would have an amount here, but then it says 0. So that's when I noticed that some things were going wrong. Now, as you can see right here, I did get my withdrawal. My last withdrawal, and I'll show you guys. Where does it say confirmations at? It's confirmed. You know what I'm saying? I did get that. So on that front, let me make sure that you guys can see that. I'm still on Telegram. Boom. All right. So I did get that. All right. That was confirmed. 0.03185, blah, blah, blah. It's close to $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. And I did get that. I hawked it. I stayed on it. Sometimes you got to stay on it and hawk it to make sure that you get what you're supposed to get, especially in situations like this where it's an extreme hype and it can close down at any moment. So this is Borton. As far as I'm seeing right now, unless something happens crazy in the next few hours where they said, hey, we've fixed everything and here are the new blah, 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 and whatever was there in your account is you can withdraw it and all this different stuff, then it's gone. And we move on to the next. All right. So with that being said, please put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you. and all your wallets, because crypto is the wild, wild west. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. Of course, I'm going to be taking my Telegram bot, Borton link, whatever it was, down for any future videos. And it was a good run. We did pretty well. You know, we definitely made more than we lost. We did the work. We shared the opportunity with people who also had an opportunity to get through cycles. I made it through 2 cycles, and I was late. So either way, if you manage your risk, you came out on top. If you got a little greedy, then it is what it is. Sometimes you get greedy at the casino. Sometimes you're feeling good, and the tables turn on you. So you're gonna blow the whole casino up. You're just going to go home and, you know, take it as an L, a learning lesson, and wait till you can get on the next one. That's up to you, because I don't tell nobody what to do, all right? If you like this content, go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you want to be notified and updated about everything going on here at BOJ, hit the notification bell, all right? I'll see y'all. Peace out.